What's going on, YouTube? Back in another banger, man. In today's video, you guys have I've been seeing the hype about a 6.6 and a 6.8 build. So in this video, I'm gonna show you guys the difference between a 6.8 build and a 6.6 build, because a lot of people have been saying, bro, 6.6 is better, 6.8 is better. I'm gonna show you guys which one you guys would think is better. To me, my opinion, I would go 6.8. I have a 6.6, but the reason I made this reverb build is for my 6.8 build. So if you guys prefer, I would prefer you guys going 6.8. But in this video, I'm going to show you guys the difference, the pros and cons of a 6.6 and a 6.8 build. Let's go ahead and get straight into it. So on the right hand jersey, we're going to just continue. So you're on point guard, 6.6. So we're going to do, we're going to lower the weight all the way down to 180, and the wingspan all the way down. So you get a 6'6" wingspan, 180 pounds, and point guard 6'6". So oh shoot, hold on, give me like 2 seconds. All right, I'm sorry about that. All right, let's get it. So this right here, driving dunk, finishing, we're gonna go to an 87 finishing. So you guys see, a lot of people go higher driving dunk, but that's if you like those LeBron type builds, like those Giannis type builds. You can low key just go 95. If you can go 95 on a 6.6, and you can easily get posterizer gold. You can get off on a 6.6 build, guys. This is 6.6 build. If you guys prefer those LeBron type builds, those Giannis, go high driving dunk. But if you guys prefer like to be quick on the floor, save attributes and stuff like that, I would suggest you guys go on 87. Just go ahead and save your attributes. Don't lower your attributes. Save all those attributes you can. I would just have an 87 driving dunk, and stand up have an 85. Guys, suggest if you're 6'2" point guard, guys, if you're 6'5" and lower, do not have don't have a 30 standing dunk. You don't get standing dunk on a 6'2" anymore like last year. You don't get on a 6'3". You don't get it on a 6'4". You only seriously get it is on 6'5" and up. You cannot get them on 6'4s unless you have to have a 40 or above standing dunk. I'm thinking on a 6'4". I'm not so sure, but I know it's 6'5" and up if you're not able to get stand dunks on a 6'2" anymore. So for you guards out there, do not go like a 30 standing dunk to which attributes on that, or like a 35 or something, because you won't get those stand dunks anymore at all. You have to be 6'5" and up. All right, this is for the shooting. We're gonna go an 80. We're gonna go an 83 midi. I prefer midi more than 3, man. That's just me. I prefer midi more than 3. No, I'm sorry about that. I prefer 3 more than midi. I'm sorry about that. On miscorrection. I would just suggest you guys going higher 3, but it's really your personal preference, your opinion. If you guys want to, you guys could go a 94 midi and save and put 5 cap brackets on your midi for a 99 midi. That's just if you guys suggest that. It's really personal preference. I would just suggest 94. If you guys like to shoot midis, I would suggest 94 and going 83 3. So you 5 cap breakers, put that on your midi. You still get your legend, all your badges. You get legend Deadeye, you get legend this one 99. You get legend Deadeye, legend set shot, legend shifty shooter. You get all these with a 99. That's all you need. You get all the shooting badges in the game. So that's if you guys like to shoot midis, you play 2s, you like to run around screens, you don't like to really ISO like that. I would suggest you guys doing your midi on a 6.8, because it's gonna be hard for a 6'4" or a 6'3" to get a contest on you. A 6'2", it's gonna be kind of hard for them to get a contest on you. So just me, I would prefer going a 99 midi, a 94, because you guys, that's how you guys like to play. I would suggest you guys going that. But for you guys that play 3s, Pro-Am, Park, I would suggest you have an 83 midi and a 92 3-point. It's because you save attributes right here. You can go a 92 3-point and put 2 cap breakers on for a 94, and you would get limitless range Hall of Fame. Actually, you get limitless range legend with max +2. This is what I would prefer. Limitless range on a 6.6 build is crazy. Last year you couldn't really get that on a 6.6 build, not limitless range gold, because they didn't have the max +2s for that. I think you only can get it silver was the max, but this year you can get it gold. I meant legend on a 6.6. I'm sorry. So I would just suggest a 92 3-ball and an 83 midi, because I play rec a lot, I play Pro-Am, and I play 3s a lot. But if you're a 2s player, then vice versa, I would put your midi up and put the 3-point on a 90, on an 83. Free throws, lower your free throw. If you don't play rec like that, then just lower your free throw. Have a 68 free throw. You don't play rec or anything, or 5 prom or nothing, or proving grounds. You don't play any of that. You lower your free throw. Playmaking, you guys know I go 71 on all my builds. I would suggest you guys going 71. If you guys want to play those crazy pass lanes, if you guys want to be able to throw tight windows, you guys like playing center a lot, I would suggest you can just go 94, put cap breakers on it, or you can just go 92 and put cap breakers on it. It just suggests how you guys like to play. I just like to play with a 71 because that's all you need. It just saves you attributes, because pass act it's way less this year than last year. Last year you can upgrade pass act, and it was terrible because it will waste so much of your attributes. Pass act does not take a lot of attributes this year. That's why you probably guys have been seeing 6.4s of 91 or 6.5s, because pass act really does not take up a lot of attributes like it did last year. So I would just go a 71, but that is how your playstyle is. I would just prefer going a 71. Where this back? Okay, so ball handle, you want to have. Oh wait, my bad. So ball handle, you want to have an 86 ball handle. No, 85, because that's all you need. On a 6.6 is an 85. That's all you need. You guys can go an 86. Doesn't matter. You don't get all you get is Anko Assassin Silver Max +2. You can get the Hall of Fame, but that's all you get is Anko Assassin Silver. You still get all the gym moves with an 85. You can go 86 or 85. I just prefer 85 on a 6.6. You get all the gym moves. Just saves you attributes. That's just what I would do. Then for speed with ball, you guys max out your speed with ball. You can get line and launch legend on the 6.6 build. On a 6.6 build, line and launch legend is insane, guys. You don't understand how fast you are with like explosive going to the basket. Line and launch legend is an insane build. That's just what I would suggest putting your max +2 on. But if you have all those other max +2s on the side, on the bottom, I would suggest you guys going legend, line and launch, and putting anything else on, like your Anko Assassin or anything else on. You could do any, or it doesn't really matter. But I would suggest you putting your light launch on legend on a 6.2 build, so you can get explosives to go into the basket, so it's gonna be harder to guard you. Defense, I would have a 60 interior defense. All you need. You don't get any of these badges, but you can still play the paint against tall guards, small guards. You can still play the paint, people that's driving. I would suggest you guys going to 60. Perimeter defense, I would suggest you guys going a 90, an 80, an 85 perimeter defense. The reason why is because on a 6.6, you already got a lot of stats taken up, so you can put your cap breakers 5 on a perimeter defense and have a 90, and easily have Challenger Silver, On-Ball Menace Bronze, Pick Dodger Bronze, Off-Ball Pass Hall of Fame. That's what I would suggest. If you guys want to do that, I would just go an 85 though, and just save your build for cap breakers. Make your build for cap breakers, because it's really hard to play without cap breakers. Don't make your build not for cap breakers, because you're going to be stuck on, wait, what should I put my cap breakers on? What should I put my cap breakers on? Well, you should have made your build for a cap breaker build, because I've seen builds that have not been made for a cap breaker build that people have been stuck on. Okay, what should I put that on? What should I put that on? Well, you guys make your build for a cap breaker. So I'll just have an 85, and I'll have a 73 steal, because you still get Interceptor Hall of Fame. You want to put Max +2, or you get Glove Hall of Fame, or you get a gold. You can, if you want to put your steal up, you can put your steal up. Have an 87, put Glove on Hall of Fame, or a 73. You can put your Glove on gold, Interceptor Hall of Fame. I just suggest playing lane steals more than playing on ball and trying to go for steals, because you're going to get in a bad animation. Steals are not done, so I would not suggest going steals. I would just have a 73, just be able to play passing lanes for rec, pro-am, proving grounds. You will get those passing lanes with a 73 steal and Interceptor Silver. That's all you need. That's what I would suggest. Now for physical and speed and agility and stuff like that, you want to go an 86. You got an 86, and then the rest of this right here, you can just have on. You can just have on offense rebound, defense rebound. You can have it like this. This is what I would suggest. The reason why I didn't go higher speed and agility, because you can save for attributes. If you're on 2s and say that you're big shoots and you're trying to crash a board on 6.6, he's most likely going to get a board over you if you lower your offensive rebound or your defense rebound. He's most likely going to get a board over you. Get box out beast bronze, a max +2. You can get box out beast silver. I mean, you can get it gold. That's what I have on my 6.6. Is box out beast gold, just for 2s to get rebounds, just in case my big man shoots. I'm able to get the board for second points or third points. I'm just able to get the board over another 6.6 or 6.8. Hypothetically, just depends if they have no rebounding or not, but I would just suggest you putting your box out beast on gold and having rebound on a 6.6 build. You're still fast around the court. You have 86 speed, 86 agility. You can put On-Ball Menace Hall of Fame, Pick Dodger Hall of Fame, You can put slippery off ball legend if you guys want to. That's how you dex around the court. But you guys can know it's no more dexing. So it is how you guys can play without the ball in your hand. You can get open without screens or whatever, just without the ball in you guys' hand. In vertical, remember 75. You still get silver posterizer. That's all you need. You still get your contact dunks and everything. For takeovers, I would suggest you guys going deep bomber takeovers because as you guys can see, you get a 97 3-point. With a 3-point, you get a 97 when you get level 5. That's all you need for deep bomber. Ball handle, you still get ball handle, you get pass accuracy. But I would just suggest you guys going deep bomber, unless you guys have custom takeover. You guys can go through that and do whatever you guys do with that. But for me, I would just suggest going deep bomber, so you get you way behind the line on the 6-6, which a lot of people aren't gonna suggest you doing. That's just what I would prefer. If you guys are gonna go this build, I would just go in this 6-6 build right here. That's just my opinion. I play 3 and stuff a lot. If you want to switch, you guys can go higher midi and stuff like that. But let's see what the name is called for this build. We got Steve Francis, Penny Hardaway, Baron Davis, 2-way 3-point slasher. We only have poor passing and limited team offense. That's all the weaknesses is. For strengths, we have consistent shooter from deep, relentless downhill dunker, faster than most opponents, explosive with the ball in the hand. That's what the strengths are. So as you can see, I would go to 6-6 build. That's just me. That's my opinion. I would just go to 6-6 build. You only have one weaknesses. That is your pass, but all you need is a 71 pass accuracy. Let's go ahead and get into the 6-8 build. Alright. So if you guys want to go back in the video and screenshot the 6-6 build, compare it to the 6-8 build, you can. But I would just prefer this 6-8 build though. That's just my opinion. It depends what you guys like to play better. So height 6'8", shooting guard 6, shooting guard weight all the way down. Have the lowest weight as possible on a 6'8". It depends. If you guys want to have like strength, you guys play ones, don't mind up to 220. Have a 91 strength. You still can shoot, still get your contact, still get your midi, still can play defense. You still get all your dribble moves. You have an 86 ball handle, still get offensive rebounds, defense rebound. You're still fast. Just me, I was just going the lowest weight as possible. Get your speed and agility up there. Still get rebounds, still can play around the court, still get all your driving dunk and stuff you need. Wingspan, go 6'8", the lowest as possible. The reason why is because you can have a high 3-point or a high midi. You still get your contact, still play defense and stuff like that. So we can go ahead and go 87 driving dunk like we always go. Going 87. Post control, don't go post control. Your standing dunk, you can have a 47 standing dunk because you still will get standing dunks. Do not go lower than a 40 because you will not get your standing dunks. Just because you're 6'8" and you want to have no standing dunk or no driving dunk, you will not get dunks because you don't have a 40 or above standing dunk. You have to have a 40 or above standing dunk to get your standing dunks. For shooting, this right here, we're gonna go with an 83 midi. I don't suggest going high midi. I just don't go high midi every year. It just depends type of builds you guys want to go. You guys could go this and just have an 83 like this. You guys can just have this. You still get the same shooting badge. You get Deadeye Legend with a 99. Set Shot Legend. You get Shifty Shooter Legend with a 99. That's if you guys like to shoot midi fades. Do not put your midis up because you can still shoot midi threes with a higher 3 ball. I mean, you can still shoot fade threes with a higher 3 ball. You don't need midis to be able to shoot 3 fades, like to be able to shoot fades on a 3-point line. You don't need high midi for that. If you want to play in the 2s, you want to shoot midis, go high midi. If you're not really a 3 person, then go high midi. But for me, I'm more of a 3 person, so I'm going to go a 92 3 ball. That's all you need because you get Lemon Train Silver, Deadeye, Hall of Fame with Max +1, Session Hall of Fame Max +1, Shifty Shooter Max +1, Max +2s on all those. Those can go to Legend. As you can see, those can go to Legend on a 6'8 build. Last year, you cannot have this right here. All you can have is like one badge, I think, one Hall of Fame or like Legend for 6'8s. But this year, you can have Legend, Deadeyes, Legend, Shifty Shooter, Hall of Fame, Limits Range on a 6'8. Tell me who's guarding that. You guys let me know. As you guys compare these two builds together, what would you guys suggest is better for you guys? You're gonna go 68 free throw pass act. You guys already know. Go with 71. Go with 71 pass act. That's just what I would suggest. The 71 pass accuracy is because that's all you need. Seriously, that's 71. Wouldn't suggest going higher. Still get versatile, visionary, break stutter, and dimer. Max +2. Put dimer on Legend or Hall of Fame. That is what I would suggest. It's how you guys prefer. So whatever you guys play sideways, you can go higher pass accuracy, go 90, and still be a 77 overall. You guys can see I'm still 77 to an 80 to a 71. I'm still at 75. I only went up 2 overalls with a 90 pass sack. 90 pass sack, you don't get a lot of attributes taken up. So I would suggest you guys, if you guys want to play high pass sack, go high pass sack. You still would have the same attributes. But for me, I just 71. That's how I like to go. We're gonna post control that. So right here for the ball handle, max touch ball handle on 86, because you get angle assassin silver. You don't get strong handle because we're not gonna have strength. You get handle for day silver. You get unpluckable silver. That's all you need. You get unpluckable silver and for day silver. You get all of silver. Then I said light. I'm sorry. Speed with ball. Have speed with ball all the way up, because you guys can see I get silver lightning launch with a max +2. That's Hall of Fame on a 6'8". You guys know how to dribble them dribble heads out there. I know they have line launch on Hall of Fame on a 6'8" build or a 6'6", because who's stopping it? That's all you need is Hall of Fame line launch. Do not keep a line launch on silver, because if you guys have a boosted advantage, I would boost your build to the more advantage you have. So have Hall of Fame line launch if you guys can. That's what I would suggest. Go ahead and move to the defense. I will have a 60 interior. You guys know all my builds. I have a 60 interior. Save all your attributes you need. You don't need higher attributes than that. You only need just a 60 interior defense. That's just what I would prefer. You don't get none of these badges. You're just able to play in a perimeter defense. You're able to play down low. You're able to get stops in the paint on 6'2", 6'4", 6'6". You're just able to get stops in the paint. Perimeter defense, I had a 92, guys, because I saved this 3 attributes for a 95 to get Challenger, Hall of Fame, max +1, put it on Legend. Off-ball passing go Legend, pick dodging go Hall of Fame, on-ball medicine go gold. But I would just prefer you guys going on 92. Save your build for cap breakers. Save your build for cap breakers. That is what I would suggest to you guys, is having your build saved for cap breakers, because you can make a dominant build with cap breakers, man. I'm telling you. So steel, you want to go a 73. That's all you need. Interceptor silver, glove bronze. You only need a 73 steel just for you to play lane steals. I would not suggest going high steal, because plugs are basically gone. If you're in front of somebody, you reach, you would not get the steal. So I would suggest you guys do not go 84, 85, 95. It's a waste of stats, because you will recognize it. You will not get the steals as you're supposed to be like last year, but they are gone, which I like, because people actually have to play defense this year. That's what I like to see, is playing defense more than getting plucks. I just don't like when people get plucks on me and they're not playing good defense. That's just me. Then let's get to physical. You're gonna have an 89 and an 89. That's all you need. And a 75 vertical. And if you're off and rebound, you want to have this on a 67 and use last on just this. So guys, you guys are fast on the court. You get slippery off ball gold on a 6'8" build. That's without the ball in your hand. You're going to be moving around the court fast with the ball in your hand. You can play off ball screens. You can play screens. Doesn't matter. That's just how you are with the ball without in your hand. You can get through tight windows in the lane. It's just how you are without the ball in your hand. 75 vert. You get post rider. You get post rider silver, and you get pogo stick silver on a 6'8". Guys, you guys think pogo stick silver on a 6'8" is crazy? You're able to jump. Put pogo stick on Hall of Fame on a 6'8" shooting guard. You're going to be able to jump up there with some centers like 6'10s or 6'9s. You're going to be able to get contest because you have pogo stick Hall of Fame. So just how you guys possess. I would just have a silver pogo stick. You get post rider silver, and you're rebounding. You get the defense rebound 6'7", offense rebound to 58. So guys, this right here is a 6'8" build. I would suggest making, but that's the difference between a 6'8" and a 6'6" build. Screenshot both, see which ones you guys like better. I just like the 6'8s better, because to me they get more attributes, and to me they're just more dominant. You can spread the floor. There's just no contest, because you guys know defense is really bad, so we're just no contest. So I would just see what you guys prefer. And by the way, for takeover, guys, this right here, I would have a deep bomber takeover for a 97 3-point, guys, on a 6'8". You couldn't have deep bomber last year, which I don't know why. This year you can have deep bomber on a 6'8". I would suggest you guys just having deep bomber and able to play. So I would suggest you guys running deep bomber and able to play back for those. That is my opinion. So screenshot, make these builds. Tell me which builds you guys like better. I like the 6'8" better. Let me know in the comments what build you guys like better. If you guys made a 6'6" or you guys went to 6'8". But me, I prefer the 6'8" build. Let's go ahead and see what this name is called. We got Eddie Jones, John Stocks, and Jimmy Butler again. We got 2-way 3-point slasher. Joe, the tough. We got tough to get to the perimeter. Cold shooter, no doubt. Always in motion. Never get out of control. It's just a nightmare. We have no weaknesses, guys. I repeat, we have no weaknesses on this build. You guys already see the pros and cons. On a 6.8, it's at passing, but we have a 71. That's all you need. It's a 71 pass accuracy. This build has a 71 as well. But why do I have no weaknesses though, guys? It's pros and cons to both of the builds. So I would just prefer you guys going a 6.8. That is my opinion. So whatever you guys want to do, go 6.8. I would prefer going 6.8 myself. It's personal preference what you guys want to run, man. So that's the difference between a 6.8 and a 6.6. Goals you guys want to go to. Let me know in the comments down below which build you guys made. Let me know how to help you guys making a build and showing you guys the difference between a 6.8 and a 6.6 build. Make sure to drop a like, drop a sub, turn on post notifications, man. We getting close to 600 subscribers. I'm trying to get 1K subs by the end of this year, man. I feel like I can do it. I'm coming out with bangers for you guys, man. Let me know in the comments down below how y'all like these builds. Let's try to get 20 likes on this video, man. Let's go ahead and go crazy. And I love you guys, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. We out.